Hey, so guys, coming on here today, this one's gonna be a little bit more serious. Not like fucking, I killed someone or something or hit a body, right? But like, it was something I wanted to talk about. I'm just a random guy on the internet, so I think that maybe some of you guys have been able to relate to this, and that's that video games are not fun anymore. And I've really tried to figure out, I really sat here and I was like, it's kind of obvious that video games aren't fun anymore, like when we get older, but it's like, why? Like, why are they not fun? Like, why do I not get that, like, same feeling that I get when I used to play, like, Minecraft or Plants vs. Zombies after school? And I think that's, like, the key to the sentence right there, was that after school. So, I think that video games, number one, used to be fun because of how they were moderated throughout our day, okay? It wasn't like we were getting up, hopping on the game in the morning, and then hopping on all day and playing late into the night, right? Like, sure, we did that, like, when we were kids a little bit, right? But now that we're adults and we have, like, we can make our own choices because we're allowed to do that, and like we do that. I think that's part of the reason why they aren't as fun, because I think that anything in moderation makes it more acceptable. So like, for example, when you were a kid, you'd go to school, then you'd play outside all day, right? And then maybe you'd come inside and play video games for like 1 or 2 hours, right? But because it was only those 1 or 2 hours that you were playing, and you had all the fun that you had outside, and you get to contrast that with playing inside on your video games. I think that's why it was so fun, because it was a nice way to relax. It was a nice way to chill out after a long day. Now, we can still see that people, they work like 8-hour days, right? But I think that it's just the fact that we can play as long as we want as well. It's not like we have like some sort of constraint, like our parents are going to call us to do this or do that, right? We can play as long as we want, realistically. And I think that's part of the reason why. Like, so a way that I think that this can actually be managed is just going outside more, doing other things, and then playing inside for only a day or an hour or two. Because I have done this. I found this. So when I take a little break from video games for like a month or two, right? And I come back. This also kind of coincides with when I come back to YouTube, but that's a whole other story. When I come back, though, I have so much more fun on the first time I come back, because I've been playing outside all day, and I'll come on and I'll be like, okay, let's just go hop on the game, right? And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. So I think that's part of the reason why, number one. And number two, I think it's just that because when we get older, we start to have our minds focused on other things. Like when you're a kid, at least this is how I was when I was a kid, my number one priority was fun, okay? I just wanted to have fun all the time. Doesn't matter what, why, whatever. I just wanted to have fun, prioritize fun, right? And when you get to an adult, I don't think it's necessarily prioritizing fun. I think as a guy, at least, it's prioritizing status. I don't know how it is as a girl, obviously, but prioritizing your status, and you do that by like working out, going out and having fun with your friends and like making money and stuff, obviously. So I think that because video games aren't a part of that sort of thing in your head, you don't really have fun, because it doesn't feel like you're progressing towards your goals. At least that's how I feel. And that's why I try to stream and stuff as much as possible whenever I'm playing, because I want not only to just feel productive, because I enjoy the games. Like, trust me guys, I would play all day, but I don't have I have so much fun going for round 100s just by myself, right? But like, I think it's just even more fun if I get to stream that on top of what I'm already doing, because it just makes it even better, because I'm also working towards my goals, because I love zombies. I could play this shit if I was making money while playing, I would just play all day, like, realistically. And I think that's the thing. So I think it's just a combination of those two things, is that number one, we're not getting outside as much and then coming in and doing this with moderation, and number two, we also have different goals, right? We want to make money, we want to do all these other things and not miss out, right, when we're like late teens, early 20s, 30s even. And I think that that's how it's just going to consistently be. So if you can find a way to, number one, have moderation of the games, and number two, find a way to make them progress towards your goals, right? Or at least make serious progress towards your goals in the other parts of your life. And then when you have like an hour to spare, just play the game, right? That's how I think you can make video games fun again. But yeah, it's just a little thing I just thought about. I didn't really understand why video games aren't as fun anymore. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section. I'm very curious. But yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.